Welcome to the WTF, Where's the Focus podcast. I'm going to bring you a weekly short message on where you put your focus as it relates to sales and building successful business relationships. Knowing where your focus goes, your energy flows. I'm Dan Manginelli, the author of the books Wake Up, Jumpstart the Life You've Always Had in Mind, and Shake It Up, Big Dreams and Bold Choices on the Road to Success. I'm a national speaker on staying motivated and inspired with the right mindset and coach top salespeople around the nation. So let's get going with WTF. Welcome back to the WTF podcast, everybody. Wow, listen to the crowd going wild. Listen to the crowd going wild there. Hey, I'm wearing my Bobby Boucher Bourbon Bowl. Do you know what that even is, Jen?
No.
No, you never heard of the Water Boy?
The movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched it. I've actually watched
See,
it.
That's what this is. It's Bobby Boucher. Mama says the WTF. Mama says. Well, that's all right. What does a guy got to do to get you to subscribe on here? Does he have to beg? Is that what has to go? And look, she gives me the. That's a better drop than me saying, please, boss lady, Jen, turning the knobs today. How about that? What do you think? Nice. I think I might get canceled for, say, turning the knobs. E, you think I'm going to be all right? I'll be okay saying that? No? Big E doing the edits. Nice yodel, E. I didn't know you were a yodeler. That's good stuff, man. At least it's going to be a rough day for you two because I'm feeling frisky today. Just letting you know right now. It's the end of October, people! Yo, look at the little girl say trick or treat. All the goblins and the ghouls will be out this week. It's time for Halloween. Jen, what kind of candy hander outer are you? What do you got?
Like, what do you mean?
Well, do you do like the mini Kit Kats or the full candies? Or you give candy, you give raisins so people can throw eggs at your house? What do you give out?
I give toothbrushes. Just kidding. Chocolate, yes, chocolate is my go-to. Yeah.
Is it the mini ones though? Is it?
Yes, the mini ones.
Is it? You don't go?
They last longer. You can't just give one.
Okay, so do you do the handful, or you just do the like one Hershey Kiss for you, one little Smartie for you, or how's that work?
Early in the night, I give 3, and then once it starts to die down, I give them the whole bag. So they could take it because I don't want it.
What? Extra candy at your house is the best.
No.
You might know when you have kids, you have to ration it. Like you say, you have 4 pieces tonight at 8 o'clock so you can stay up till 12.
Yeah.
And then you hide it. And then I think I just found last year's in the pantry right now. So I did too good job of hiding it from what I have. You know some funny stuff? Here is today I read the list of 2022 of the Halloween candy, the top 10 Halloween candies. Number 10, Good and Plenty. Those aren't bad. I mean, all right. Number 9, black licorice. That is just disgusting.
No.
No licorice for you?
No for me.
Gotcha. Do you see where the microphone is? Okay,
Yeah.
just making sure because you're doing the old back away again. Number 8, Tootsie Rolls. Let me see your Tootsie Rolls. That's gotcha. So I don't think they should be that, I mean, the worst candies, I don't think that should be the worst candy. Tootsie Rolls are pretty good. Number 7, Mary Jane's. I thought that was a joint, so I don't even know what a Mary Jane is, and that'll date myself right there. Number 6, Smarties. They're just a little sugar and little Smartie things. Number 5, wax Coke bottles. Have you ever had those?
No.
You never had a wax Coke bottle?
No.
They're disgusting. It's wax and you bite the top off and it has like sugary liquid in it.
No.
Yeah, that should be number 1, close to number 1, but number 1's number 1. Number 4, Nico wafers. They're just plastic, basically. I don't even believe people give those out, but that's the case. Number 3, peanut butter kisses. Now, I'm guessing I've never seen them. They're little chocolate kisses with peanut butter inside of them. So they must not be that good if they're still in the top 10 and they made number 3. Number 2, crap candy corn. I've never understood candy corn. It comes out once a year and it's just a triangle of sugar and it's got no taste. It's like waxy. Do you like candy corn?
No, I don't.
Have you had candy corn?
Yes.
Oh, you had.
Myra loves them.
Oh, does she really?
Like the whole bag. She will eat the whole
That's
entire
disgusting.
bag.
We have them in our house too, and the kids take them by handfuls.
Yeah.
It's absolutely gross. And number 1, worst candy in 2022 is circus peanuts. That is correct. So I had to look up, what is a circus peanut? Because I figured this is what they gave to the elephants at Barnum and Bailey's, because I had no idea. A circus peanut are American peanut-shaped marshmallow candies that date to the 19th century, because there's a candy you want. They were a large variety of unwrapped penny candy sold in retail outlets like the Five and Dime store. Do you even know what a five and yeah, no. Exactly. And you know what? That's dating myself. Even dating Bobby Boucher here, where if you're missing out and not watching on YouTube, you're missing the jerseys. I got some good ones coming because Bobby Boucher Waterboy is a good one. Hey, look, this week we're going to break out a little bit from a guest because I had to get something out, a few things. Just recently, and this just happened, so it's kind of fresh on my mind. I was waiting to go next at a speaking engagement of a large group of salespeople. And the leader that was leading the sales team went on before me, and he was appalled. You should have heard him. He was appalled by the lack of sales that was happening with all the people in his group. He was telling everyone in the audience, it's just simple. You don't understand how simple it is. It's just simple, really simple. You pick up the phone, you make calls, you follow a script, you make an appointment, you build rapport, and then you close. What are all you people doing? It's just that simple. And the funny thing is because I was off stage and I was nodding my head going, yeah, and, he's saying it and he's so passionate about the delivery, I just realize it. And so I was on next, he put me up there and I spoke on mindset, keeping desire, what you want out of life, overcoming adversity, and action creates timing, because I'm big on that. And when I was done, I was still thinking about what he said. I was done, shook some hands, kissed some babies, signed some books. That's because I'm kind of a big deal, Jen, just in case. That's Ron Burgundy. I don't know if you know Anchorman. It's okay.
No.
I am kind of a big deal. No, I did. I always leave you. It's okay. So, after that, so I couldn't get out of my head how simple he was making selling sound. So my drive home, it kind of hit me. It hit me pretty quick. And he did sound, what he was saying, passionate. It sounded simple, but not easy. So I pulled my car over and I wrote down something, simple, not easy. And it's become a tagline of mine, that we all can realize that what is simple for someone else, that they can make it sound so simple saying it doesn't make it easy. I mean, it's simple to lose weight, right? You just burn more calories than you eat. You eat chicken and broccoli every day. Pretty simple. That's not easy, right? It's simple to be married, right? That's, you just say I do and it's just bliss. Sounds simple. That's not easy, man. Sunday, after you attend church, you hear the message on how to love thy neighbor, right? Simple. That's not easy, especially with my neighbor, right? I mean, it's not easy. It's simple to have kids, right? You know how it works, Jen, when you're in love and two people get together, there's an egg and then you got it?
I know.
Okay, you had that? Someone spoke about that? Okay, yes. Good. Okay, that sounds pretty simple. It's not easy, though. Raising kids, you follow the books. You listen to my therapist on how to handle each situation. Respond, don't react. That's simply said. That's sure the hell not easy. Salespeople, sales leaders, stop telling your sales force, just do this. It's not that simple. It's difficult, as a matter of fact. It's not easy, or everyone would be a top salesperson or have it all figured out. Each person has a different personality, temperament, persona that works for me, might not work for you. So before you start beating yourself up like those people in that crowd were doing with their head down, and knowing that the outline to success does look simple, but that does not mean it's easy. So what do you do about what I'm talking about? Just recognize it's the first step. So when you get a list of prospects to call and you say to yourself, this is pretty simple. It's not easy, but you have to start. You have to have a starting point of what you're doing. And if it's what you really, really, really want, stop giving yourself a choice. If you obtain more business is what you really, really, really want, know what you have to do. It's simple, right? No, action is not easy. It's just not. So when you're talking to yourself at going to the gym, say to yourself, it's simple, it's not easy. And then get in your car, because that's where it's going to start. When you're talking to yourself and thinking, you know what, I really want to lose weight, right? Simple, but not easy. The real question is, what do you really want? Because if you're looking for the simple way out, you're going to be searching forever. Being good at whatever you want to achieve might look simple on paper, but it's not easy to take action. Most things in life seem pretty simple. When someone's explaining it to you for sure, and they're saying this is the things that you need to take care of, and you're listening to your friends or whatever, it just sounds simple. Just say to yourself, simple, but not easy. But I can do that. You can recognize that in life, taking action is hard, but that's where the desire has to come in. You have to really, truly want something to take action. It's that simple, but not easy. So ask yourself, what do you really, really, really want? And if it's it, stop doing it half-ass. There are 1,000 reasons in your mind you could come up with why it seems so simple you can just justify, you know what, it's just not my fault because I'm not built that way. I'm not that kind of person. You could talk yourself out of it. This is when it comes to the action, know that you must do. Say it to yourself. It's simple. It's just not easy. But then start. Look, winners don't take all, but they take most. Be a winner to yourself and those around you this week, and remember these words. Simple, not easy. Sorry, E. I think I threw an F-bomb out there. That's got a little overpassionate, so that's gonna be on you. You can take this out if you like to there. So don't forget to subscribe, download, like, share, comment. Do something about this, please, because I'm passionate about it without a doubt. Really would help me keep the WTF going if you did that. Send me a message to Dan at manginelligroup.com. Dan, D-A-N, at manginelligroup.com. Keep the feedback coming. Unless it's bad feedback, address that to Jen. Until next week, have fun and make dreams come true.